Øystein Skår. I am the General Manager for Hydrogenious LOHC Maritime, located in Norway.
Okay. In your presentation earlier today, you talked about the carrier oil that has hydrogen on it, LOHC. Could you give a little bit more details on how it works and what the requirements are on vessels?
Yes. For the fluid itself, we use a commercial available product which is called benzyl toluene, which is a thermal oil, which is thermal stable, which we then use in a process plant on land to store hydrogen in a chemical process. So we can transport it on board a ship in a fluid, and this fluid is stable from minus 30 degrees in normal ambient conditions, and we can use it in ships and pump it directly up to a release plant, which we are developing for the maritime ships. In this release plant, we have a catalyst, and we heat up the LOHC fluid, and with the presence of heat and the catalyst, we can release the hydrogen from LOHC. After this, it will go through a cooling process, so we will cool down and remove the remaining LOHC from the fluid, and we will run it through a conditioning unit to clean it up so we can use it directly in the fuel cell. So we are not planning any bunkering or any buffer stations. We are planning to use the amount of hydrogen directly to reduce the amount of molecular free hydrogen on board. So these will be kept at an absolutely minimum due to safety.
And who are the partners in this project, and where is the state of the project at the moment?
Our first project, which is the technology demonstrator project, Hynjord, we have entered a joint development agreement with Alma Clean Power in Bergen for development of the solid oxide fuel cell. The core technology supplier is, of course, Hydrogenious LOHC Technologies in Germany, in Bergen, which is also the majority owner of Hydrogenious LOHC Maritime. Together also in this project is Østensjø, the vessel owner. The vessel involved in this project is Edda Wind, which is an offshore supply vessel owned by Østensjø Rederi. Lately, we have also received support from Equinor, who has joined this project as a project partner.
And you're working with Edda Wind as well on development and deployment of the technology?
Yes. For further development of our technology, we have received support from the EU in the Horizon program for the Ship Ahoy project. We are the heart and soul of the Ship Ahoy project with the core technology with LOHC, which will enable zero emission power for the Edda Wind vessel, Edda Breeze. So Edda Wind is the owner of this vessel and also, of course, a partner in the Ship Ahoy project. And these vessels are also constructed in regards to fitting the LOHC equipment on board. They are prepared with space in the aft of the ship, and they have space in the switchboard room, and they also have additional space for batteries if that's necessary. So we are working also with Siemens for the future integration of the power from the fuel cell to this project.
Where do you and when do you anticipate this technology being fully implemented, maybe in the first commercial vessels?
We expect that the installation for the Edda Wind vessel should take place to sometime in 2026. So the commercial product we expect to have ready sometime in 2027.
And what type of vessels do you anticipate they will be put into?
As we already have the series of vessels from Edda Wind with space set aside and planned for the LOHC, we are hoping for the SOV, the wind support vessel, as one of the first movers with LOHC technology. But we are also working with, for instance, cruise ship owners. We are working with offshore supply ship owners and more. So there are a huge interest in LOHC technology, and we are also about to discuss a project with HGK Shipping for inland waterway. We have signed a memorandum of understanding with them to explore a potential project with inland waterway for HGK Shipping also.
Excellent. And here in Bergen, what are you getting from being at this conference, and what do you hope for in the next couple of days?
Yeah, I would say that first of all, it's really nice to be here to present to the audience, to let people know what we are working on. It's a great opportunity for us to give them more details about LOHC technology. We see it as a very promising technology because of the easy way of handling LOHC and also the safety aspect and also the potential easiness for the crew to handle a LOHC plant on board the ship. So for us, it is really important to meet other partners in the maritime industry and share details and experience how to enable zero emission and for us then particularly hydrogen in shipping industry.